my partner at the time, when I told him that I got this, weird, strange message that didn't make sense, I don't know if it's from a scammer. He was like, yeah, I had some random guy message me that said that you were trying to get with him and you're sending him pictures. And I'm like, no, that's crazy. That's got to be like a scammer. That's not me. I would never do anything like that. And, now hindsight, that was him trying to cover his tracks and make him look innocent when he knew it was him the whole time hacking my phone. So I'm going to tell you how they do it. So he went along and catfished probably, I think I had close to like 300 people on my Facebook at the time, because I had run for office. I'd run for city office. And so I had a lot of connections. And I think he probably went through maybe a good 20% to 25% of my contacts and was messaging them these crazy lewd messages and these perverted scenarios. And one, I didn't check any messages with any men because I wasn't talking to any men anymore. So I wasn't like actively going and like clicking on a message and opening it from someone I had talked to, like when I ran for office or prior to that. So what he had done, so I wouldn't see any replies that would pop up or ding or put in any notification, is he went in my phone. Now that he was hacked in as me, he could pull up my account on his phone, and he went into the settings, and he would put the messages on restricted. And when a message is on restricted, there won't be any notification of it coming in. There won't be like a pop-up, and it won't show. Like if a new message comes in and you can see like it hasn't been read yet and it's like bold, you won't get that. There'll just be no response. And I really wish Facebook could take that out, because that's how these people, abusers, are using this to monitor and control and track their partners. And if there are any abusers watching this, you better not do that to your partner, because it's screwed up, it's toxic, and it's psychotic. Don't do it. You'll get caught. Karma will come to you. I'm telling you. I'm telling this for people to be able to protect themselves. So, if you ever get any weird messages like that, be on the lookout that, unfortunately, hopefully not, but your partner may be tracking you and monitoring you. So some of the things he did is he talked to all these people to not only live out some sick fantasies that he had in his mind, but also to triangulate me and cause me shame. Because this went on for, like I said, a couple of years before I really caught on to what was going on. And so some of the scenarios he took these people on, like he would have like 3-ways and like one-on-one with like me and another person. And I eventually had a friend come forward after the fact, after I had kicked him out, got my accounts back, changed all my passwords. Make sure you change your passwords, keep them safe, change them regularly too. So after I had secured my account, one of my friends eventually came forward, because I did put him on blast. I put some screenshots of the messages he didn't delete, because this is one thing he did after a person was either catching on to him or wouldn't play his game anymore. He would delete all the messages. Some of them he didn't. So I screenshot those messages. And after I kicked him out, one of the things I caught him doing is he logged in from his parents' house into my account, and I got an alert on my phone. There's a strange login from a strange location. I looked and it said, Perrysburg, Ohio. Huh, that's my ex. So I screenshot that one. And it's crazy because right after that, he put on a VPN. And then it said he was like in England or something. I'm like, uh-huh. And I'm the one who told him to use VPNs because I was trying to get around some like YouTube things when I was trying to start my own channel so I could like raise my subscriber count and view count, which didn't end up really working. I think YouTube has a workaround for that, but so he kind of learned from me to use a VPN. I'm like, dude, I know what you're doing. I mean, by that time, I'd pretty much figured him out. But yeah, I have a screenshot too of him logging in from his parents' IP. So if he ever tries anything, I've got that evidence. And so that's kind of how I found out what was going on. And I was able to secure my accounts and get him out of my accounts. And it was pretty much after that I went down and I got a restraining order. And I made sure in the restraining order put on there that he couldn't hack my accounts anymore. And he couldn't catfish as me, because I kind of learned, you know, this friend who came forward confided in me that, you know, these scenarios kind of turned a really dark turn. Even my ex wanted to have one-on-one without me there. Yeah. So it would be like, just because he would like have these fantasies of me and him, and like the person he was catfishing was usually another man. And so eventually he said this one fantasy took a weird turn where I was no longer in the picture. It was just him and this guy friend of mine. So I think I figured out, you know, I have nothing against gay people at all. Some of my best friends are gay. But I think I've realized, you know, he's got some suppressed sexual desires that he's not dealing with. And this is one of the sick ways he was exploring these desires. And, yeah, pretty wild. I was pretty shocked over that. Didn't see that coming at all. But I guess now, hindsight, nothing surprises me about that person anymore, and just how sick they are in the head. And so yeah, if you end up ever getting any weird account alerts that just don't make sense, don't just assume it's a scammer or a spammer or another ex. It very well could be your current partner. And I know, like, we don't always want to look at our current partners like that, but we have to. And I wish I would have sooner. I wish I would have listened to those little gut feelings, you know, that I had, that, you know, could it be? You know, could he not be who he's claiming to be? I would have protected myself a lot sooner. So yeah, I just wanted to give away some of the tricks and trades of these abusers and how they manipulate and they track us and they monitor us. And it's one way we can protect ourselves, is to make sure you just keep your phone on you. Don't leave your phone with them. I know I hate to like think it like this, but it's just, you know, hindsight, I wish I would have never like trusted him so fully like I did. So yeah, get your accounts back, keep them safe, change your passwords, change them frequently, and monitor for any alerts that you get like that. All right, I'm glad I can share some of these evil tricks these people do. Okay, keep rising, phoenixes. Bye.